All right, so I'm going to start you off with one of the two structures that we use at Foundations here for real estate investing. This first one is called Simple Basic Personal, and this is really the easiest ownership structure to understand and implement, which is why it's also the most common way that joint ventures buy their investment properties. These deals can have more than one real estate expert. They can have more than one partner, and banks, they also do like this form of structure because it carries the title and all the personal names on the title. So lenders like to know who is borrowing and where they can find you. However, this kind of deal can get complicated with larger properties like multifamily deals where many investors might be needed, as all the parties would have to be involved and need to be included on offers with signatures, which makes things clunky, and it's really hard to act quickly for the managing partner. It's also difficult if not everyone lives in the same geographic location as the managing partner, the lawyers, the office, and the property, because sometimes offers and often have to go back and forth between many times before a deal is settled. So having too many people on title, clarity is the primary advantage of listing each party's name on the offer, especially for the bank. Having personal names on the title of the property also offers the co-ventures a form of protection in terms of who is responsible for the mortgage, since all the names are on the mortgage application. And again, the bank likes that. However, on the other hand, having all these names on the mortgage and on the title can be problematic for the managing partners who will be putting these deals together for multiple money partners. And there is a bit of a cap to it too. As a rule of thumb, lenders don't like to see more than 4 people on a mortgage application. This is due to the fact that it costs more to foreclose on 4 or more people. So from the bank's perspective, this is an issue of cost and litigation. So for this reason, most lawyers will always just say 4 is the maximum. I want to talk about tenants in common versus joint tenants. There's a page on the site. You can check out the details of what each of these means. Under this ownership structure and most ownership structures for investing, especially for the simple personal basic, like I'm about to say, tenants in common is what is required under law. And this means that if a partner dies, their shares go to their estate or their family or their spouse or whatever, and not to the other partners. That would differ from a joint tenants situation which would be more like a married couple, right? If I buy with my wife, we just equally own the property. It's not based on shares. Like I said, almost all investments are done as tenants in common. So you can learn more about that if you want to on one of the pages here. The structure, this particular structure is great for small joint venture deals like buying a duplex. There's just one managing partner, one money partner, super simple. And that's kind of the simple, basic, personal structure. And again, this is one of the structures that are used for small deals at Foundations.